On PlayStation, it's probably the same on Xbox and on Steam. Like the background, when you hover over the game, you'll see like people using like the lance and the assault rifle. And like I'm just confused because like those weapons are horrible. Like who would use either of those? I don't think I've ever used a lance before. I need someone to tell me if it's actually good or not because I don't feel like testing it because I'm pretty sure it's mad expensive. I think that thing costs like a few hundred metal to make. Which is ridiculous, by the way, for a weapon that like dismounts people, it doesn't even stun them. That's what it does, right? It just dismounts people. That's like really useless, man. But maybe it's like a hidden gem. Like the Capro. Like people do not know that the Capro is good. I need to use that sometime on a PvP server. Like just get like a really high melee Capro. I think that'd be really awesome. Imagine like official PvP, but I can only use Capros. That would end very fast. Not official PvP. There's no official PvP. And I'm not playing ASA, but like PvP, but I can only use Capros. But like I said, that would end very fast. But I could do, dude, I wonder if I could do PvP, but only use like swamp tames. Cause then there's a lot of stuff I can get. Like that includes blood stalkers, dude. And blood crystal wyverns, I believe. Those are a swamp creature technically. On the Gen 2 mission, on the swamp part, it spawns blood crystal wyverns, so I'm inclined to believe that they're a swamp creature. Which, I mean, the area they spawn in is kind of a swamp, but it's not like any of the other swamps on other maps. Like, I don't know if I should really consider that a swamp. But if I did swamp creatures only, that could be interesting. But, like, I wouldn't have access to most soakers, only paracers. Which, I mean, to be fair, I guess I could use, like, tames I'd get from other people, but I feel like that's cheating. Like, I think I have to do it on an island-only server. If I do it on any other type of server, like, I'm just screwed. Wait, are there even any flyers you can get from a swamp on here? I guess, like, maybe a Tapajara. Does it have to be tames that just spawn in a swamp, or... No, I think it should just be tames that spawn in a swamp. Which, I mean, the Rhino exists, actually. I just thought of that. That's a tame, and it's a flyer, and it spawns in the swamp. But honestly, I think the Capro alone, with just insanely high melee, would be OP. Like, Capros and Sarcos are pretty broken. But like Sarcos, I should only use those for like underwater drop hunting. Because Sarcos in a fight are not that good. I feel like a Sarco in a fight would just get destroyed. For like PvP, you can destroy someone who's on foot with a Sarco. But if they're anywhere else, if they're on any dino, you're cooked. So I think that'd be an interesting challenge after this one. I was thinking, though, I'm gonna do a Scorched Earth version of this playthrough. Like, I also want to do a PvP playthrough once I get PS Plus, so that's probably gonna be after I do Scorched Earth. Like, that would actually be really cool, though. Like, Swamp Only tames is like, I think that's like the worst biome to get tames from, so it kind of is a challenge. I guess I could get like titanoboas for my base defense, since you know they can knock stuff out. If I like live in a cave, that could be interesting. There's dimorphodons. I know those spawn in the swamp occasionally. Yeah, I can get a dimorphodon. I can get a horde and put them on a dino leash in the entrance of a cave. And then put a metal foundation or like a vault over the dino leash so it can't be broken. Just a swarm of dimorphodons blocking the entrance. I don't even think that they can be shot. You know, this game doesn't really have immunity frames, so if you just have enough dimorphodons, it should just kill anyone who tries to enter your base. I think the best way to do it is you have like a bunch of flexible like wires in front of the dimorphodons so no one can see them. And then they run through the wires and just get cooked. That would go crazy in like lava cave on island. That's probably going to be the best cave for it. Or the small ice cave. Although that one doesn't really have room. I mean, it's not like there's many big tames from the swamp. And it's not like I'm going to breed anything. Like, I'm not going to breed dimorphodons, probably. I mean, I might, but there's room in there for that. But, like, I can't breed, like, capros, which I might do. Because, you know, that's going to be, like, my main PvP tame. And also, I've seen on, like, Gen missions, like, on that Gen 2 mission, Survive the Ark, Tapajaras spawn in the swamp mission, but I'm going to have to see if Tapajaras actually spawn in the swamp. And I'm only going to tame them if they're in or near a swamp. If they're slightly outside a swamp, I feel like that's fine. But that's a challenge for the future. So, I mean, I'll probably bother with thinking about that when I actually decide to do the challenge. Like, I think it'd be really funny just to use swamp tames only. Like on island, like an island only server would be so overpowered. Because there's just water everywhere. I mean, it's not like they need to be in water, but I mean, it's easier to ambush people that way. This thing taking forever, man. This thing still has like an hour to tame. Let me make sure it has all the stuff it needs on it. Yeah, it's definitely enough berries. I think the only problem with the swamp only challenge is the fact that I don't really have any soakers besides the Paracer, and the Paracer is just not that good. Like, I honestly think it's the worst one in the game. But I mean, there's also snails in the swamp, which they do take less damage than a Paracer, and they're not really that hard to tame. Imagine a snail line, dude. I bet that snails are like really easy to breed. I have a feeling they are. And let me think, there's also piranhas. Could get a few of those using fish traps. No, I completely forgot about baryonyxes. Those are going to be like my Rexes pretty much. No, I think the main problem with swamp only creatures is I'm like never going to be able to do a boss fight. Like maybe if I had some good baryonyxes, they might be able to do something in a boss fight. Or like good Paracers. Because I mean those have more HP and they take less fire damage. Like baryonyxes, are those really the only carnivore that spawns in a swamp? That's kind of lame. And they're really the only like DPS in the swamp. I mean, I guess a Spino could spawn in a swamp. Like, can I count Spinos? Oh, no. I know for a fact that Spinos can kill the brood mother. I'm not waiting for this. Yeah, like a Spino could kill, well, a few Spinos. But just Spinos in general could kill a brood mother. Don't know about the other bosses. But you know, they still take mad fire damage, so... Oh, and raptors can spawn in swamps? I forgot about that. Those raptors reminded me. Or not raptors, but these are Dilos. Those Dilos reminded me. And also Dilos can spawn in a swamp. But like that doesn't really matter too much. Because they're Dilos. Oh, and there's also frogs, but I mean those aren't going to do a boss. But I would not mind having some frogs. Now let me just mate these to get more eggs. Behavior, copy settings. How long are you guys gonna take? That's actually a long time. It's like the time it takes for like Rexes to breed on a boosted server. So I'm not really surprised. That's why I'm not breeding Rexes, because they're gonna take like 10, well not even like 10 times longer than that, like 100 times longer. It's ridiculous. Now speaking of Capros, I have a Capro saddle. Not like I'm gonna use that because I'm in single player. pretty much the only thing you can use Capros for is PvP. There is no other use for them that I know of. I'm sure there's some niche use for them. But since my only early game movement team is gonna be a Capro, like that's what I'm gonna use when I do that challenge, man. Is a Capro to get around until I get a Rhino. Which luckily we can tame a Paracer to tame a Rhino. I wonder how I'm gonna even kill a Rhino. I guess with a Baryonyx. Just a really good one. I need actual storage, man. Oh yeah, you've all mated. I think. Oh, you guys haven't. But how long do you guys take to mate again? Oh my god. That's almost 2 real-life days, man, for a dodo? That's crazy, man. That's actually insane. And look at my lemons. They're growing already. That did not take 20 days. That only took, like, 10. But I'm not really making kibble anymore. So this kind of sucks. I mean, maybe I should then. Maybe I should. Because now I have pretty much everything I need. But like, I would need a huge Theory farm, which means I need to tame more Theories, which is going to take too long. So, I don't think I'm going to do that. But I can still make Focal Chili using those. Which makes me go fast. But yeah, I'm not taming Theories using kibble. And plus, using Theory eggs to make kibble and taming good Theories, like, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Oh no. Also, I probably shouldn't be throwing away tributes. Let me actually grab those back. I don't even have, like, any narco berries, man. 80 narco berries. I can barely make any narcotics. I can put a flashlight on a long neck. Oh, I have no metal. I forgot. I'm waiting for my Anki to tame to go on a metal run. Yeah, this Theory has not laid an egg. I'm gonna be for real. These things probably take like a real life day to lay an egg. Like just normally. So, you're just gonna sit here forever pretty much. Serve zero purpose. I kind of wasted my time taming fairies. Which I'm not proud of. At all. I'm really not. I can't wait to do the Scorched Earth part of this challenge because it's going to be so easy, man. Like Scorched Earth compared to Island, bro, Scorched Earth is so much easier to beat. Like, oh, all I have to do is fight the Manticore. You don't even really need good Rexes for that. I'm gonna look at the trophies I need. I need Master Zoologist. You tamed all the domesticatable creatures on the Ark. He personally retrieves all the artifacts. And you unlock the dossiers of each of Ark's initial specimens. Wait, that's all I need? To get the platinum? Dude, it's like surprisingly easy. Like taming every creature, I've already tamed a lot of them. I think you can check in the dossier which ones you've tamed, right? Like this, like the ones that are highlighted are ones that you've tamed. Are the ones that have a check mark. Yeah, it's the ones that have a check mark. I've never tamed an eel. I mean, I have, but that was ages ago and it wasn't saved. Kairuku, that's easy. Yeah, these are all kind of easy, to be honest. Leech? Oh, wait, you can't tame that. Okay. Leopleurodon, Megalania, an Oviraptor. I still need to do that. I've never tamed one of these in my life. An Onyx, Pelagornis, dude. Well, I think I should first focus on collecting, like, every note. I've never tamed a Tuso before. Like, I know it's embarrassing. I have 3K hours, man. And I've never tamed a Tuso. Embarrassing. I'm pretty sure they're not actually that hard to tame on official settings. Like, if you tame a low-level one, using black pearls, I think below, like, a 70 is instant tame. Which, you know, isn't really difficult at all. I just need, like, 50 black pearls. I'll make, like, 4 of these. Now, these things cost 2 crystal each, man. These things are cheap. You know, you think I could collect, like, every note right now while my thing's taming? Why do you have so much raw meat? Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Or at least try to. I've tried to before and I, like, didn't even get half the notes and I don't know how. Like, some of them are underwater, I know that. But, I mean, like, all, like, the above ground ones. Alright, well, I'm gonna get to searching. Let's see all the ones near me. Alright, 8852. I mean, the one I'm probably going to is probably in this cave. That was the fastest stamina drain I've seen in my life. Like, bro did not even try. Yeah, that one's definitely in the cave. But I know for a fact there's some over here that I haven't grabbed, I'm sure. I mean, I have before, it's just that they're not saved since I've switched consoles. I used to have like half of them. Is that a Tuso? No, it's a Megalodon, I'm stupid. But this is a lead. A Meadlick Syphilis. Just stuck on the rock. These things are actually like free meat. And this one's just trapped, so... Yeah, 50 raw prime fish meat. Wait, how long does that take? 10 minutes? Here it is. I know I've discovered that before. Same with this one. Oh, there's a Basilo just chilling right here. Yo. Level 50 Basilo? What do Basilos even like the most? Okay, so they do not like raw prime fish meat. And they take forever to tame on official settings. You need 46 raw prime meat? I mean, it only takes 12 minutes for a 150. But like, why am I gonna store that much prime meat without it spoiling, you know? Well, that's goofy, man. But, I mean, he's probably always gonna be here, so... If I want to tame him, I can come back here. It's only a level 50, but it's perfect if I just want to, like, start exploring. It's relatively strong. But I would prefer a higher level one. There is a note somewhere around here. Or wait, I just thought of something. Dude, can't direwolves sniff explorer notes? I think I should get one of those to explore a note hunt with. Because I'm not keen on just, having to stare at the wiki. If one of these wants raw prime fish meat, I will try and tame it. Giant bee honey. You guys both want honey. Oh, there it is. And I've already gotten it before. Alright, well, let me see which ones I can mark off. Why are none of these notes in order, dude? Can't, like, search for them either? This is for real horrible, man. I can search by unlocked. Alright, so we've got Helena Note 5. And 12. We've got Rockwell Record 2. And 12. And 11. And 28. And Nerva 12. Rockwell 21. Rockwell 22. Rockwell 10. And 23. And 25. And Nerva 14. And Nerva 29. And Rockwell 15. And Nerva 13. Rockwell 16. Rockwell 13. Nerva 15. Rockwell 9. Nerva 9. Helena 13. Nerva 21. Rockwell 3. Nerva 25. Mayan 16. Dude, this is gonna take forever, man. Why? Why are they unordered? Oh, you can search for them. Oh. I'll just type in Helena. Even though they're not in order, this is slightly easier. 6. 10, I have 10. Never mind, that doesn't really work. This sucks, man. Who even thought of this system? Like, what is this, man? Okay, I'm just gonna go to every node then. Cause that's buns. Like, they're unordered, which is ridiculous. Like, come on, man. I swear to God, the notes on this wiki just are not marked correctly. Like it's showing none in this area, even though I just got 3. What is that, bro? Bro, someone's trolling on, like, one of these wikis, bro. Or they're trolling on both, actually, but, like, come on, man. Why even do that? Jobless activities. That one's in a cave. That one's in the cave. Alright, that makes sense. I'm not getting the cave ones yet. Alright, let me get all the ones on the island over here. I should have gotten most of them, but there's still gonna be some left. If only a 2,000 stamp Pteranodon was possible in single player, man. I mean, it would be with mutations, but I don't have that kind of time. I'd be spending the next 300 days breeding Pteranodons. Just to be like, oh my god, I finally got 2k stamina. Now I have to complete the rest of the game. Well, the problem I have right now is that people have griefed the old wiki for Ark Survival Evolved, meaning that not all the notes are marked correctly, and some were just deleted. But then on the new one, when you click on the notes, it shows like ASA pictures, and you can't even like tell where the note is, because you know it's like ASA and there's like a million plants everywhere. So you just have to like rely on pure coordinates. There we go. I am what? I am... Bro didn't even get to finish his sentence. I still have so much more to collect. I mean, Rockwell's, maybe I should focus on getting all the Nerva ones. You know, let me do that. There's like hella Helena ones, dude. Alright, Nerva. Let's see. Alright, let me scroll up. I need 5. Alright, 5. That one is near the volcano. I'll grab this Nerva note and then I'll fly to get my Anki. Already got this one, obviously. I forgot I did my note run. You know, if I didn't do a note run, I would probably still be, like, in a thatch hut. Takes forever to level without those things. No, actually, you know, I'll do this another day. I think I should do that just, like, after I beat Island. And then I can just, like, fly around on the actually good flying tame. Like a Rhino or something. I don't know though, those things take years to tame. Gonna be waiting eons for one of those to tame. And like, I don't know, I just don't want to wait. To tame a Rhinognatha, kill a male Rhinognatha. So it drops Rhinognatha pheromone, find a female Rhinognatha and reduce its health to under 10%. Transfer the pheromone to a large dino's inventory and make it eat it. The female will then impregnate your dino. Feed your dino 5 randomly requested foods until your Rhinognatha is born. So how long does that take? 3.5 hours. And it will ask for Shadow Steaks, Battle Tartar, Callian Soup, Enduro Stew, and Vocal Chili. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I guess I can grow more crops in the meantime, because I'm not going to get one for a while. I need carrots and savroots for Enduro Stew. Lemons for Callian Soup. Lemons for Focal Chili. Let's see, Battle Tartar. Lemons and corn for Battle Tartar. And Shadow Steaks, let's see. And for Shadow Steaks, I need potatoes and carrots. Alright, so I need to grow every plant. I need to really work on that. Now, obviously, it's going to take a while to grow, but I'm not taming a rhino for a long time, so it's fine. Like, you know, when the time comes, though, and I get one, it'll be great for explorer notes. Or I could just tame a dire wolf, which honestly is probably the better choice. Because, like, you know, it sniffs out the notes and it can do caves. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good dire wolf, man. Oh, wait, there's one explorer note right here, but I've already gotten it before. Lame. What? There we go. Yeah, I think I should just get a good dire wolf. And then I can do every cave, get all the explorer notes from those caves. And then all I have to do is the surface ones and the underwater ones. With the Basilo. Oh, I'm not talking about the surface ones. I mean, I'm gonna get the explorer notes on the surface of a direwolf too. That will honestly probably take me a few days to do. But a direwolf instead of a rhino is gonna be needed, I think. I don't really need a rhino. It seems like too much work. You need like 5 of each of these dishes because it might want them, and it takes 4 hours, man. Just for it to come out of your tame, and then... Oh boy, man. That would take ages. That would literally be like probably days. How long does it take for one of these to raise? I'm just curious. Oh wait, it can eat a bunch of other things too. It can eat a golden Hesperornis egg. It can eat gasoline, a Giga egg, Achatina paste, dude. This thing eats everything rare. This thing can eat element. That is goofy. Honestly, if I try and get one of these, I'm just gonna like cryopod it and uncryopod it until I get like gasoline. I'm not feeding it kibble or element or black pearls or any of these dishes, man. Like, that's insane. Where's the breeding timer? I mean, the stats don't really matter for this, but why does it have so much HP? The HP Anki. Eight days to raise a rhino? Oh my god. I've seen those everywhere on low-rate servers, man. How do people wait 8 days for that? Holy. 8 days, man. I need to try and tame one of these things one day on an island-only server that's like kind of boosted. I would do it on a 10x, honestly. Like, if it just takes a day to raise, like, I can do that. A day is nothing. Well, especially if I already did the imprint stuff on it. Since it only takes like an hour and a half on a 10x. So, I mean, it's not horrible. Like, geez, man, 8 days on 1x. That's horrendous. And the Rhino ain't even like all that to take 8 days, man. Like, there's better flyers in this game. You can get a Titan and a Desert Titan in less time. So who would want a Rhino? Well, I get that they're fast, but they're really only useful if you're on an island-only server. Which, I mean, wait, I just thought of something, dude. Couldn't I transfer? Like, I don't think that would be cheating. Yo, what if I went to Gen 2 and got a Maywing? I know it's bad, I know. To go to Gen 2, but like, dude, this PT's so slow. It's not like I'm breaking the rules. Like, the Gen 2 is gonna be 1x too, but like, that feels wrong. I don't know. I should only be able to use my tames from this map. And it just sucks because nothing's really as fast as a PT, and the PT isn't all that fast on this map, you know? It's like it's the fastest flyer on this map, yet it's Duke. It's like compared to like any other flyer on any other map, like the PT is trash, man. But I'm not gonna do the thing I was thinking of, going on a different map and getting a different flyer. Because that's kind of cheating. And Maywings are too easy to tame. I feel like that's like the main reason why it's cheating. Because like you can tame a Maywing very easily with simple kibble. Like, simple kibble is not hard to get. It doesn't make sense why they use simple kibble. They're the best flyer in the game. They're the fastest, man. They're the fastest. Well, I guess the best glider in the game. They're not really flyers. But like, if you just like fly at the same level, it's not like you're gonna fall. You can just like forever glide straight. As long as you don't need to go up anything. That's really my problem with them. But you know, when I go to beat Gen 2, I'll definitely get a Maywing. in like 30 minutes. But getting a Maywing's gonna be so easy, bro. Getting anything on Gen 2 is really easy. If I do this challenge on Gen 2, it's gonna be over in like a week. I forgot, like, what's even the boss on Gen 2? Master Controller? Wait, no, that's Gen 1. There's like that mutated Rex thing. What even is the boss, bro? I don't remember. Alright, well anyways, we're doing a metal run. I should make forges out here first, though. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think it's crazy I was actually considering going to Gen 2 to get a Maywing, bro. What's wrong with me? I should try the, beating Ark on a PvP server again. That could be fun. Last time I did that was on like a 15x, and I feel like that's too boosted. Or was it 25x? It might have been a 25x. Which was like kind of stupid. It's like, oh, I beat the game on a 25x server. With transfers. I do want to beat the game on a PvP server with just swamp tames. I feel like that could be funny. Like on Gamma, of course. I don't think swamp creatures can actually be anything that isn't Gamma. Unless I like bred them for months, but why would I do that? I don't see the point in doing that on a PvP server owned by someone else that can just get shut down at any point. So I think I'll just do swamp creatures on PvP. Don't necessarily have to beat the game, but I do want to get some tech grams, you know? It's hard to get tech turret on island, though. But not like you really need tech turrets on island, I feel like. If you're on an island-only server, you got heavies, like a heavy death wall and a cave. I don't know if anyone can raid you realistically, because where the hell are you getting flak BPs from on that map? It's like, oh yeah, let me grind deep sea loot crates all day just to get one flak blueprint. It's like the average island experience. I wonder if I'll even find a flak blueprint. Like on this run. Like I do hope I do, but I feel like I won't. I mean, not like it really changes anything if I have a flak blueprint. I'm gonna make like 8 forges. I'm gonna start working towards getting an indie forge. I know it's like a crazy jump up because we don't even have a fab yet, but I'll make one. When I get everything for an indie forge, I'm making a fabricator. And then I'm making an indie forge. And then we're making vaults to store stuff. Or maybe just a vault. I don't know if I'll need multiple or not. You can get flag blueprints from blue drops, but I don't think it's gonna happen, man. It's sad, but it won't. You'd be like open a red drop with a ring. Or is an Oviraptor stuck here? What the hell? What's up, bro? Dude is gonna be eternally stuck here. Oh. I don't get how you like harvest a whole boulder in this game. It's like, nope, that's not even enough to make a tiny little forge. And I still need hide. The walk of shame. It's fine, I have hide in here. Like, this game's actually insane, man. You need to harvest 2 boulders to make 1 forge. Same with trees. You need 2 trees to make a foundation. Obviously, if I'd like, you know, throw out my theory, it'd be better, but I'm about to throw out the Yankee, so, you know, don't want to throw out the theory, then just wait to throw out my Yankee. Just to make 2 foundations, which I've already made. Base. Oh, wait. Wait. Smithy blueprint and metal foundation blueprint. That's what I'm guessing, man. Or maybe like a metal foundation support. That's somehow even worse. How much do these things cost again? I swear to God, I was talking about these earlier. I was like, oh, they cost like 200 metal. Yeah, they cost like 200 metal. Honestly, only good to get if you have an indie grinder. Why are you in my base? Oh, you just took a spoiled meat from me? Oh, I ain't letting that fly. I don't even like get why these lances exist, dude. Literally a useless item. It's like, hold on, let me get on my land tame and pull out my lance to dismount someone. I forgot that official building is just horrendous. Like, look at this, dude. Is obstructed. It's like, okay, man. I think that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, why can't you just place it? I vastly underestimated how much 2 foundations was, but I think this should be enough. Yeah, we can access all of these. Nice. I can just metal run right here. Do need a saddle though. I just realized that. We should have just enough ingots in base. Saddles. Anki saddle. I love this long neck that I'm never gonna craft. $1,200 metal for a long neck is a scam. It's barely any more than a normal long neck, which has like 70. It has 200 durability. It's like pretty much just like triple durability for like 10 times the price. Like, who's doing that? Hit it. There we go. Dude, high melee Ankies are insane. The 300 base melee is carrying. Are you already out of weight? Oh, no, you're not. Yeah, like, that was like the fastest I've seen an Anki just break one of these straight up on a non-boosted server. 2 hits for a rich metal node? Oh, you're already halfway. It makes sense. Oh, you already broke it. That was not a bad metal run. I'll just, metal run up here whenever the metal respawns. So we just have a steady stream of metal. But now, I have pretty much everything I need. Now I'm gonna drop him here. It's a 1000 IQ strat, trust me. Put these forges out here for a reason. So I don't have to walk the metal here. I think the main problem is that I don't have 8 stacks of metal. I have 8 furnaces. So, let me just divide this into 8 pieces. Oh, I took an extra stack. I'll just put like 50 in one of these furnaces. What are you even attacking? Oh, you're attacking a monkey. Okay. I swear to God I divided it. Oh, right. Because I did the 40 thing. Alright. Yeah, this is actually a goated setup. Honestly, I think the only reason to get an indie forge is just so that way you don't have to do this. Because this is honestly kind of annoying. Like, it gets annoying after like the first 10 times you do it to get an indie forge, but then you finally get an indie forge, then it's like, oh, whatever. You know, now we have an indie forge and I don't have to do this. I used to divide them into like 20 furnaces, so it could be equivalent to an indie forge. But it's bad, man. It honestly takes you longer just to split them into 20 forges. Because it's not 24. They're not 24. Or like 16. 16 is a better number. That can actually be divided into, or 32. I'm stuck behind here forever. Help me. Just kidding. So what, that was like 6 stacks of metal, I think? So I'm gonna have to do this like 3 more times, low-key, until I get an indie forge. Not gonna really do much with this metal other than repair my flak. Let me up. Come on. Alright, there we go. And now I'll just put this 38 in some random forge. I'm not doing another metal run. Not on any other mountain other than my own. Because otherwise I'm just wasting my time going too far. Oh wait, my ferry's on my RG. Alright, well now I need wood. Now this is where my raft actually becomes useful because we live near a swamp. And I have a ferry, so Raft's controls are just amazing. There's a Tapajara right here. RG100, yeah, I fell off. Level 40 Tapajara, man, I'm not taming that. On my life, I'm not. I think these do spawn in swamps, though. Well, honestly, they spawn close enough to them. I think when I do my swamp challenge, I'm taming them. That's fun. That's real fun. Yep, you die today. Thanks for clearing out the swamps for me. Well, me and my cousin used to play on single player rates, like just the default rates that single player gives you. And we were like literally grinding levels on our Spinos by hitting trees. It was so stupid. Oh, well, anyways, let me throw out my fairy. Why does my RG keep on just like sliding off? Alright, we're here, fairy. Get us a lot of wood. You harvesting bushes? I thought that you broke that one. Break it. Or don't. Oh, it's a capro. I'm good. You're dead meat, capro. You're dead meat. That capro's like really stupid. Why would he even try to fight me? On a ferry, man? Yeah, dude actually just wanted to die. The suicidal capro. Oh yeah, that's great, man. That's great, RG. Why is my raft sliding sideways because of my RG? Respectfully, can you not glitch out my raft? Like, what was that, dude? Alright, honestly, that should be enough. I know. I'm gonna use a method where I spam drop everything. Cryo this fairy. Walk my RG over here. And then just pick this all up. I'm really glad I tamed this thing. Could not imagine playing without it. Alright, and here I am. Let's see how many stacks we got. We got basically 8 stacks. Oh, there's still more on my RG. Uh-oh. I keep on doing that. Wood. I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this. I did it wrong. We have 6 stacks and 8 stacks, alright. Come on, man. There we go. I guess I'm just gonna use these eggs as like med brews. My off-brand med brews. We had 200 in every furnace. Yeah, this is about 1600 metal. 1700 metal. It's about a third of the way to an Andy forge. That is not bad at all, I gotta say. I need to go tame a Dodic. And that's like the last herbivore I'm taming. Seriously, this time. Because, like, God, man, they just take so long to tame. I don't know if I can handle taming anymore. I feel like I'm hitting my breaking point of taming herbivores, man. It's like oh yeah, you just gotta wait 3 whole hours. Like 3 whole hours, what? It's okay, man. You just gotta wait 3 hours. Like 3 hours, man, that's not even any time. It's like only 3 hours. You know, 1x rates used to be harder. Most people don't know that official. You used to take like 8 hours to tame a Rex. Or 10 hours to tame a Rex. And 20 for a Giga. I wonder if like people died from that. Like trying to stay up for 20 hours to tame a Giga. I feel like some people would just have like a stress-induced heart attack from that. Because like you're like stressing for 20 hours. You're like, I gotta keep on feeding it narcotics, man. Because if you even stop feeding it narcotics for like 5 minutes, it's awake, man. I mean, Gigas didn't exist back then when the rates were that low, I'm pretty sure, so. I believe it was just Rexes that were bad like that. I low-key just like wasted time in this game. Like feel like I wasted my life a little on this game. I know it sounds sad, but like I used to like stay up all night playing this game. Like I would stay up for 24 hours, sleep for like 14 hours, and then get back on. Like it's a vicious cycle playing this game, man. I'm never gonna go back to that though. That's just horrible. Like I probably shaved off like at least a solid 5 years of my life from that. Like I think if you play this game too much, I feel like you'll just like lose hair. I mean, unless you're playing single player like me right now, like it doesn't really matter. It's not really stressful. It's just like, oh, hold on, I have to go on grind for a little bit. I have to get this. I have to wait. So it's not really like stressful. It's just like boring. Like I feel like a lot of people playing this game will get addicted, not because they like the game, not because they get some dopamine, but just because they're like, I need to do this one last thing, and then I can finally play the game. Well, that's how I kind of feel like about the Tame Stodicarus, but like it's not like I'm not gonna have fun doing that, you know, it's gonna be fun looking for it. It's not gonna be fun waiting for it, obviously, but like I'm gonna do other stuff while I wait for it to tame, so it doesn't really matter. Like, dude, people play this game on PvP and be like, I just have to, tame this. And then I can go PvP. But, like, then you have to go do something else, you know? It's like, alright, now that I tamed this, I need to go get C4. And then I can go PvP. Like, for me, though, like, I just find fun in the grind, you know? I'm not like my old self where I'm like, oh, I just have to do all this. And then I can actually have fun. Like, you have to have fun during the grind. Like, otherwise you're just being stupid. And you're gonna get addicted to the game. And you're not even gonna be having fun. And, like, you might low-key gain a lot of weight playing this game, bro. I became obese when I was addicted to this game, man. I weighed, like, 220 pounds at 15 or 16. Either or. I think I was like over 200 at both ages, but I know for a fact I was 220 at 16. Like, dude, this game really had me, like, as some, like, well, acting like some obese Discord mod playing it. Because I was like, I need to do all of this, and then I can finally have fun. And then I would just spend like 12 hours grinding and never get to have fun. It's like, oh, tomorrow, since I have all this stuff now, I can finally have fun. So I'll go to sleep, and then tomorrow I can have fun. And then, you know, you wake up and you're right. And it's like, oh, I didn't get to have fun. If you play this game too much, you will, like, actually become an obese, like, Discord mod type dude. Like I said, I used to weigh like 220 and be obese. But now I weigh a lot less. I'm like 160. Holy voice crack. 160, man. You know, I only lost all that weight after I stopped being addicted to this game. So... And now I just play it casually. Like, even when I play PvP, if I'm grinding that hard, I only do it for, like, maybe 4 hours. Like, 4 hours is a lot of time to put into the game, I feel like. Like, now I look at it from a different perspective. Like, I stay up for, like, 12 hours. If you spend more than 4 hours playing this game, you're spending more than a third of your day playing this game. And, like, some people would actually consider more than, like, 2 hours to be addicted. I personally don't believe that. That's like some like boomer levels of thinking. It's like, oh, all these kids are addicted to their phones because according to this study, using their phone for more than 2 hours is addiction. Like, trust me, no one's going to the casino for 2 hours and gambling. And trust me, pretty much anyone that goes to a casino is a gambling addict. Like, regularly, like if someone's going to the casino every day, they're not doing it for just 2 hours. So how is 2 hours considered an addiction? Because like I feel like most people who go to a casino are there for like 6 hours straight, just gambling. You can't say that playing a game or going on your phone for more than 2 hours a day is addiction. Like everything's online now. Like I feel like if you don't use your phone for like at least 2 hours a day, that's kind of strange. I don't know. Well, that's about the time I use my phone a day, and I don't really use my phone that much. People will be like, oh no, you're addicted, man, you're addicted. You need help. Kids these days be addicted to their phones, man. Kids these days. That's how they be acting. I mean, I can completely understand though. I think actually, you know, I just changed my perspective on this. If you're spending 4 hours, or not 4 hours, 2 hours or more on your phone, just like scrolling TikTok, you need help. I've done that a few times. I'm not gonna lie. But like, look, there's people who do that every day. Like, you're insane, man. I do that like once a month, maybe. I think scrolling for more than like 30 minutes is bad. But at that point, you're just frying your brain. But there's no thoughts going on in your head. You're just like consuming stimulation. You're not even like consuming entertainment. You just like want to feel stimulated. Where the hell's my RG at? Am I blind? Oh. I thought this thing died. Would have been sad if it did die to like a Microraptor. I mean, I know they don't spawn here, but something equally as stupid, you know? It's like your Argentavis has died to a level 10 Troodon. Yeah, not gonna lie, we're gonna need to like take out all this stuff. Or I make another mortar and pestle for gunpowder. Only makes sense. Oh, come on. Honestly think though it's like insanely corny when people act like you're addicted to your phone because you've been on your phone for like an hour. Like hop off, bro. Hop off. Old people will really say you've been on your phone for too long, but then scroll Facebook for like 7 hours. I don't even get how people scroll Facebook. I guess they must just be like searching for the actually good content on there, which doesn't exist, but maybe if you look hard enough, you'll find it. Although, like, I do understand saying someone has a phone addiction if they're like watching reels when playing a game. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous, man. I actually, I actually know a lot of people that do that. It's just so cringe. Like, their attention spans just do not exist. They're like the type of people that participate in attention span studies, and that's why studies say that, like, the average human attention span is like 7 seconds or something like that. Like, excuse me, bro, 7 seconds? Like, who has a 7-second attention span? It's like, yeah, man. I look at something, and then 7 seconds later, I'm like, oh, I'm losing interest. I'm losing my attention. I'm spacing out. I'm looking away. I'm going on my phone. Like, dude, what? I gotta wait for my narcotics to craft, so. Ooh, red drop. Maybe I'll get there in time. I can't even imagine being a person that actually has a 7-second attention span. Like, that must be sad. There's gotta be like a bunch of people that just like scroll TikTok all day that have to be dragging the average score down. There's probably like a bunch of people that have like a 1 second attention span. Like, their brain is just fried. And they're making the statistics like average 7 seconds. I don't know, I just refuse to believe that. I'm sure if you did like only people that scroll or just don't scroll for less than an hour a day, like I feel like if you just did those type of people, or just like people that don't scroll every day. Does you scroll every day even for less than an hour? You're insane. Like less than 5 minutes or like less than 10 minutes is fine. It's like I feel like some people be scrolling the news. I don't know if that would count. But like you can scroll a news page. Like anyone who does it for more than 10 minutes every day? Like every day is crazy, man. Like maybe I'll have like one bad day where I scroll for like 2 hours. I feel like that's about the longest I can scroll before my brain's just entirely fried. And I do that maybe like 2 times a month, 2 or 3 times a month. I do like scroll a little bit, obviously, every day. Like on Reddit or something. Or Discord if that counts, or news if that counts. I mean, I barely scroll the news, like maybe like 3 minutes on the news. Like 10 minutes on Reddit. And then like 10 minutes on like some other random sites. I'd say probably like maybe 30 minutes every day I scroll on Discord. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people. But it's not like I'm like scrolling in like a huge community server. So I won't really count it as scrolling. More just like messaging. This was not worth it. A C4 debt, man. That's unironically just like useless to me in this. Now if this was PvP, I might have been hyped. Nah. Actually, the C4 debt isn't even hard to get. So there's really no reason to be hyped. Oh my gosh, guys, I just got an item that costs like 60 electronics to make. That's insane. That's like a quarter of a whole entire pearl cave. That's like 2 bites of an anglerfish. I was just like, oh, that's not even dropped. I think it'd be like for real scary to be someone who scrolls like all day. Well, I know some dudes with ADHD that do that. And that's just like so surreal to me because I couldn't imagine scrolling all day. You're not really like retaining any information or really like learning anything. Like to be fair, it's like when I play this game, it's not like I'm really learning anything. But like, I feel like this requires a lot more brain power than just like drilling your phone. By like drilling, I just mean like just like spam scrolling, like spam swiping down on TikTok. You're just like drilling your For You page, like that requires like zero brain use. Like I feel like you're just like making yourself dumber. Like, I feel like if you scroll for like 4 hours straight and like do an IQ test right after, you would be like measurably dumber. Unless like your TikTok page is full of like those like weird Chinese science, those weird Chinese science videos, dude. They're like low-key educational. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Oh my gosh, a metal ceiling. This is great news, Mark. We can finally craft a metal ceiling. A blue drop and a blue drop in the snow biome. Who is going in the snow biome for that? Like, oh man, I can't wait to freeze to death. Sounds like fun. Oh, a yellow drop. I think that literally just appeared. So. Might be a while. I don't see a ring. Normal yellow drop, man. In this economy? Alright, man, I guess I'll get it. Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but I think the easiest things to tame on official settings are card chars and RGs. Like, they're both so easy to tame. And they're both, like, really good. Like, the card char is just like the Giga, but, like, slightly worse. And all you have to do is just, like, find a few bodies and you can tame it. So, I don't know, I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, there's a Nodic here. I don't know where. Dude's probably getting jumped. Mr. Dodic. Oh well, I'll go looking in the Redwoods. Or the Redwoods River. Ooh, that's really good. I was really waiting to get like an actually good metal melee weapon. The Dura's not horrible either, so that's my main melee now. Go back to talking about that scrolling thing though. Like, why do people scroll for so long? Like, get some like jobless stuff, man. I mean, I'm jobless, but like, I don't scroll all day. I literally can't. If I for real like scrolled all day, I think my mom would just beat me. Which is valid. Honestly, I'm just gonna take this low level one. Really the only difference between a low level and a high level harvesting creature is that these low level ones, well, this low level one just is gonna take more hits to harvest things. Which is fine with me. So. Oh my god, there's a red rock. We need to go. I was like just right there too. No, drop hunting is just like gambling. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. I tried gambling Ruskins once and I lost everything. I lost all my money. Don't ever do that, man. It's a waste of money. You'll never win. It's just a scam. That's how I view it. It's literally just a scam. What the Pelagornis battle? Are you serious? Oh my god. That is literally the worst red drop ever. I'm popping into the snow real quick to get this other one. I don't care if I die. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I would say something stupid like I'm not afraid to die, but I definitely am, so... Hypothermic 15... Hypothermic 20, yeah, these are better. Oh my god, my HP's being cooked. I'm losing like 2 a second. How is it even this bad in the snow, man? You really need like full fur and an otter. That was not worth it. Not in the slightest. Oh, a Spino saddle. Oh my god. It's the best thing I've ever gotten in my life from a drop. Thank you, game. A yellow drop of a ring. That probably has good loot. But I'm getting melted right now. Like, you know, the opposite. I'm getting frozen. 70 HP, oh no. Please. Please. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna die. Do not die right here, man, please. Oh my god. Okay, we're not freezing anymore. Jesus Christ, man. That was too close. Wait, what did I do with my Dodic? Oh well. I'll find another one. I kind of forgot about it. I mean, I might get a Spino. It's a carnivore. But it's not a blueprint. I also need a better blueprint if I want to do bosses with anything. I'm either going to do Spinos or Rexes, but probably Rexes. Because Spinos are not common at all. And also, I don't think I'm going to start taming a Dodic tonight, because it's like 1 a.m. And I need sleep. At 1:14 a.m. And it's gonna be like a Pelagornis blueprint, Capra blueprint. Okay, that's somehow even worse. Actually, that's better than Flag. Let's see, 25. Yeah, it's definitely better than Flag. Yeah, I'm gonna just go back to my base and log off. I'm tired. Is this a yellow? It is. Gilly Boots blueprint. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be overpowered, totally. It's gonna be the strongest blueprint to ever exist. A Gilly blueprint that will take over the world. Oh my god, it's a Gilly man. What are Gilly boots? Are they even good? No. I mean, okay, man. I'll still take Gilly blueprints because they're actually good for a lava cave. If you don't have Gilly blueprints when you enter that cave, you're just gonna overheat and die. You know, this might sound crazy, but Gilly's actually like really good to have since there's like hot days on island and hot areas. Wait, did I fly past my base? And here we are. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of what I've done today, even though I haven't done much. I mean, I've done a lot for like 2 hours. I went on a metal run. I can't hold that much metal for some reason. What is that? Holy bug, dude, what is that? You can't even... That's actually ridiculous. I've never seen that bug in my life. Like, hold on, you can't move up. I'm assuming it's gonna happen when I go up this ladder too. That is so weird. No animation. The smithy's basically full. Don't really need a bow in here. Or hide armor. Ore seeds. Get those out of here. Alright, well, I'm getting off. I had fun though. I mean, not like a lot of fun. I mean, I sound weird when I say it. Like, I sound a little bit sarcastic, but I swear, I had a bit of fun. Like, for Ark, I had fun, you know? Usually Ark's pretty damn boring. Alright. Peace.